It is time for more workshop. The Evan is going to get food, but we've also got the great Don Teeny joining us here. Just as a brief update, we haven't done too much here, but I did manage to fix up some of the menuing stuff. Oh, hang on. Mouse is not agreeing with me right now. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So we've actually got the... Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, we've got the menuing working from last time. I've also got, courtesy of Evan here, a little bit of a buff in trying to get all these things to work. So you can see, like, I don't have 0, or I don't have any of these crystals right now. So it'll return my string test 0. If I pick up one of the crystals, I can, like, advance the event or whatever. The one kind of weird thing about it is that whenever I activate the string, it seems to be causing this, like, little distortion at the bottom of the screen. Like, there's some weird kind of flickering or whatever. I'm not terribly sure what that's about or if I can fix that, but I don't know.
Frame advance through it. Let's see what it is.
Oh, okay. What is that again? That's like
F4. F4, yeah.
Okay. What do I keep doing? I keep hitting F4. Oh, yeah, I just, like, hit F4 a bunch of times. Okay. All right, well. Oh, God, what's the unpause one?
F3.
Okay. Let's get in there. Oh, yes, it's still also sometimes off-centering the text, too. I'm not sure what this is all about. All right, let's hit F4. Okay, it looked like there was a very brief text box. That might be what caused it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely the frame in question.
That may be something with how the rest of the string table is set up. I'm not sure. I've not seen anything like that in 253 with just calling messages.
Interessante. It's not, but I kill. Unfortunate to be certain. But this is not nearly the only way we can do this, so we'll see what options we've got. And if it ends up working, then we kill. But today, chat, we're going to attempt to build a side gameplay area for you. And then I guess in a couple days here I have to decide if I'm going to commit to the 64 screen contest and jam it in here. But so Duke can pop out from this house here. If we go a little southwest here, you notice there's this little knoll. In inverse mirror, this went to the Lost Woods. In this quest, we're going to go to some grassy knolls here. I've partitioned a small area over here. Also, for those of you who haven't seen it, you can go to the pool drawing mode. And if you go to edit a pool right here, you can kind of set a bunch of combos up in this like little table sequence. And when you place it down, it'll randomize between which of these combos it places down. You can assign different weights to them if you want one combo to appear more often or something like that. You can decide on a different C set if you want. But yeah, so it's actually, it's kind of nifty. So if I've got this screen right here and I just hit replace all with my combo selected, I get a bunch of random grass generation here. I can't think of a huge number of things this will be useful for, but I don't know, at least if you think your screen might have a bunch of different wacky ground patterns or something like that, this will at least save you some heartache maybe. But yeah. Alright, now we build the forest. And actually, to build the forest, we're going to pick on the song that I think I'm going to use for this region. We're going to go back to the RPG Maker XP days for this one. Holy flid.
Oh, I thought you were about to hit me with the Mario RPG forest theme.
I will end everybody, Evan. You have no idea. This is so over now. Alright, so where are we here? We're on 160, 160, so we're going to come out, luckily on the good side of the screen here. Okay. Come out, okay. Cool. Okay, some of these are overhead. Where's the overhead stop? Actually, at the correct spot. Okay, awesome. Well, maybe. Hang on. Maybe kind of, sort of. There we go. I think that's okay. I don't freaking know. I don't know what to call this region. Bermuda's level 3. We're going to generally make every different region its own level number here, just in case. We probably don't have to, actually. I can probably fuse some of these together. This can probably be 3 along with Bermuda. I had a name for this earlier today. I'm very ashamed to admit I've like totally forgotten what that was. I didn't write it down. I did the bad. I forgot. There's gonna be this like nice overhang forest though. We're gonna put some shadows on. Hopefully learn how these freaking shadow tiles work. I never used them in the past. I'm sure they're not that difficult. It's just a case of like I haven't used them before. Swindle Chopper. That's it. That'll be the name of the forest now. Okay.
Yes.
I guess it would be some kind of grove or whatever. What is, like, the technical correct use of the word grove? Let's see. Small wood orchard or group of trees. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm always iffy on using the word grove. Alright, so let's set this to overworld. And we gotta go to map 7. We don't need continues yet. Can you believe I still haven't put the save system in the game? Oh, man. This is gonna be like a record, dude. We're gonna, I guess, see how long I go without doing that. What's going on, though, Chaos? Happy Saturday. What's the correct use of these tiles here? This doesn't quite seem to be it. Interesting. Done with that for the week. Good. Very good. Looks like the song's on a bit of a short loop, but we can always... We'll make it loop in-game, which is always really nice. Oh man, so wait, Evan is doing ZQuest contest with like the old rules. That means he's actually using midis for once?
Yeah, I'm using it. This whole quest is MIDI.
Oh my god, how are you, how can you survive, Evan?
I have delved into editing MIDIs themselves.
Oh, okay. What program do you use for that? I've been looking at this myself. It wasn't Audacity for MIDIs, was it?
No.
I think it was a different program. What program was it?
I use one called MIDI Editor. Very simple.
Oh, okay. Fair. They even got food.
Even got food.
What do you even give for food? Is it a big sandwich?
Crackers and cheese.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. Crackers and cheese. Cheese! Batter! God. I don't think anybody even remembers that I showed that Goofy series on this channel. It was Dragon Ball CG. Man. Been a hot minute for some of this. Last I checked, you could still find the episodes on YouTube. One of those really old Goofy things that came from Newgrounds. Whoops, wrong there.
What's the best kind of cheese and why is it pepper jack?
Evan, you're asking me about cheese. What are you doing?
Yeah.
No? Is it good or bad? I don't know. What kind of
Jack-
lizard cheese? Well, Steph thinks you're based, so there you go.
Yep.
That's gotta count for something. Alright, Steph, come on. You're going to the big house now. Okay.
That means jail.
It sure does. It's really just like watching my old VODs or something. That's just jail now. I'm the big house. Oh no. Very well. I'll do it. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to do a 3x3 region, and then we're gonna make this nice little alcove to the side. Oh wait, I don't actually need to do this. I probably make this little alcove to the side here. Let's wall it off with, I'm gonna try to wall it off with mountains or something though. See, I'm not entirely sure what I want to convey here because you're going to go through this like clearly forested area, but I want there to be some kind of elevation to it. So when you pop out on the other side, I'm not sure if it makes sense that there's suddenly mountains. I guess I can always change this later if it seems too weird, but I don't know, there's always like that assumed distance traveled thing or whatever. did you just go through a tunnel that I didn't label in some way or whatever? I did do that in AU, and nobody really, like, complained about it, so...
I don't think it's necessarily so much a complaint as just minor world-building hiccups.
I cry. No, okay. But what about the lizard spheres? We haven't seen them in over 100 episodes. Can we still call this cartoon Evan Sphere X even if there are no Evan Spheres?
Yes.
Very good. Alright. Are the dark tiles syndicate? What dark tiles? So I guess I should pick something else for the cheddar. Oh no, the Shay is doing it. On the borders. Oh, these like little dark outlines here. This is just kind of a view thing that you can do where... Oh, what the heck, does it actually not? Weird. Well, in any case, it's just a preview of the next screen over. Like, you see how this like little, I don't know, blue set of flowers is here on the right side. If I go to the screen, they're just like here on the left, so just, you know, you can kind of see one tile over to the next screen, in other words. It's pretty useful, shockingly.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty very good, actually. He's quite good. But can it see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
That was like actually god tier marketing.
Yeah, it was. Because I'm eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now. No, okay, I'm not. Can't have that garbage anymore.
Yeah, it's not very good for you.
But that hasn't stopped us before. Yeah, no, it will. It's no good. No!
Look at the bright side. It is marginally healthier than feeding kids rat poison.
This has been your daily dose of Evan tries random things. No, okay.
Yes.
Actual Bree is also aces. I know, yeah, she comes in here quite often. No, okay.
Yee.
I think we should maybe go with the other grass for the top of the mountains. So I'll swap these out. I'll have to change the sides. Just make it slightly different. And then maybe a special cave or something over here. It's one of those things where I'm not fully sure what I want to do with the region yet, but...
Leave your doors open.
Oh no! Yes. Yeah, basically it's just kind of, something might happen here, who knows?
Yep. I getcha, I getcha.
I know for sure what'll go down below. The pirate ship will go down in the bottom right over here, and then we'll probably have a cave in the top right. And then I don't know, I just felt like I want to do this alcove on the side here. We'll see what the alcove comes up with. Maybe I could have put like a little pond or something in here. Fairies or whatever. Tricks is bad. What? I do not agree with this take. I will not accept this. I say as I still eat my, like, my Trix cereal bars, like, every day. I'm addicted to these cereal bars, dude. They can't... I don't know. I'm just a cereal bar fiend at this point in my life. So in a way, I guess I'm still having that crap after all. Primarily it's the Trix, the Cinnamon Toast... No, not the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The, what was the other one? Cap'n Crunch, that's what it is. Good old Cap'n Crunch. Crunchitize me, nerd. No, okay. What, things that corporate America pitches to us are unhealthy? That's insane. How could you possibly suggest such a thing is true? What's going on, Sir Chef? It is indeed time for Dev. How's the contest entry coming along? I still haven't quite committed if I'm doing mine or not. It'll basically just be lobbed onto this quest if so. What are some choices for ponds we've got over here? Let's do... You know what, actually, let's have the water come out from the mountains. Let's go back to our town really quick and steal Evan's drugs. He'll never know what hit him.
Take my drugs.
That's right. What do you think about that, Evan? Your drugs are mine now.
Very good drugs.
Oh, okay. Drugs! Try this, kids at home now. Okay. I could almost see Kozak saying that in the exact voice, actually, but... there you go. It's all coming together. Excellent. Yeah, I haven't heard too much about yours. I can obviously see what Joash is doing with his. Joash basically, like, full-on committed to making this, like, quad-state overworld for his. It's kind of crazy. The old quad-state overworld.
Is he naming the quest Quad City DJs?
Oh, boy, he should.
Hey, Joash, buddy, if you fancy yourself a memer, you know what you have to do.
Oh, man. We will have to see if he's willing to commit. Let's go with 2 types of trees. Okay, so let's actually start with the... Let's bring the Bermuda trees to the top. Then I can maybe convey some kind of world nonsense here. I have learned to not just jam every kind of tree everywhere because it just, I don't know. It kind of partly is realistic, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like, well...
It's one of those things where it just kind of cheapens the like identity of each area, as opposed to giving each area its own type of tree or whatever.
Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. It's just a uniqueness thing for me. Kind of like, okay, we could do better here, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not honest, Evan. It's time to duel. Nah, I don't know. I got nothing.
We're not honest. We're damage step.
Oh.
Yeah, get pranked.
Oh, no. Now what am I supposed to do? Nothing. That's what. That's the point. Here's a space quest using the Mega Man tile set. Wow, that's a... Alright. That's crazy.
Kind of based, honestly.
Yeah. That's one of those hot minute kind of things, huh? Oh, I don't exactly have a way to transition out of this, do I? I guess let's find out. I guess that can do it. It just has to be assumed to not be very deep water, I suppose. A little strange, but not the worst sin I've committed in this program by far, I'm sure. Or is it? Yeah, see, it's already kind of shaping up. I don't hate it. We're gonna have to do something about the side, because we don't, I guess I'm still technically putting flippers in here. I just have to commit to what they would do if so.
We call this chopper proper.
Ooh. Very well. I'll do it. I don't know what that means in this context, but...
Yeah.
There you go.
We do the fentanyl.
Play Pirate Island from Skies. Probably not during a recording, but later on we can when we're just chilling on Twitch. This is YouTube right now. Well, how long have I been going, actually? I haven't paid... Oh, we're already, like, 20 minutes in. Jeez, okay. Alright. Not as efficient as I was hoping, but you know what? Not awful either.
We're going fast.
We build. We build. This is also technically not even the fastest way to do these trees. I just am a ponce when it comes to setting up the whatever they are, the aliases or what. I'm not actually sure what what the actual drawing mode is. It's either alias or auto combo for sure. I tried setting up the trees in auto combo, but I don't know how they work. Apparently, they don't make any sense to me. It's definitely not just placing them. There's definitely something else about it. But I don't freaking know. Just not my cup of tea at the end of the day.
And that's the neat thing about ZQuest. You don't actually need to know all the features to make a functional game.
Yeah. Now let's look at my boy Link to the Past. Okay. I love Link to the Past to death, but oh god. When will it end, Evan? When will the suffering end?
They made
Z-Scream is
decisions.
awesome though. She scream. I scream.
Long enough to get a functional Link to the Past editor.
Yeah.
Hyrule Magic. Cursed words.
Oh, sorry, Evan. No, okay.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Put a bunch of water down here and see how much space I'm actually going to have to allocate for the ship. Roy the ship. I will continue to not let people forget this stupid map was the thing that existed. Oh.
What was wrong with Roy the ship?
There was no weapon spawns.
Yeah, that checks out. Everyone's just beating each other to death with crowbars.
Yeah, basically that. What the heck? There we go. So I don't even want to engage with the auto combo menus, like... It's cursed, dude. Alright, where are we gonna place... Let's see, I think I need, like, most of the screen for the ship, right? So I probably should actually put the ship one screen to the left here. I also have to decide if I want to increase the size of the ship now that I think about it. Let's put it at the very, like, edge. Yo, what's going on, Lord Spiders? Beautiful!
Hey, Darkvar.
Lord Spiders! Yes, the great Don Teeny will join us today. He like a candy.
Wait, what? Z3 scrapped the ship?
Oh, that is indeed the text that's written there. What it means, I don't know. Help, Evan. What's going on? What's going on? The Giga Leaks. The Giga Destroyer. It was like the first time they described that attack in Digimon or whatever. The Giga Destroyer. Where the flit is the second half of this tile? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Interesting. I see. Could probably afford to shrink the bridge a little bit here. Lord Spiders. Hurry, Lord Spiders. I don't know what you're hurrying for, but just start hurrying. Hurry, come on. Chop, chop. No, okay.
Chop shop time. Chop shop time.
Hot dog. Wait a minute, is this the case in our tile set? Not quite. Oh, because Rainstorm's got like this little weird cliff thing. Okay, yeah, I guess I have to do cliff 2, don't I? Okay. So this whole thing could be on a small cliff, I guess? am I gonna break this? Does this seem reasonable? This looks like it should work, actually. Scorpio, that's the opposite reaction of what you're supposed to have when something compiles. You're supposed to be happy when something compiles, you pawns. Okay.
It's always, it compiled first try, what's the catch?
Hey, I just wrote ZScript, oh god. Finally, Evan, our job is done. No, okay.
Oh. AI just wrote ZScript. Oppenheimer wrote in Zasm.
Well, Dark 4, we still don't have the, what we're missing is this, though. So there is like, one deeper layer, technically. Like, here, this is what it's, like, gonna be doing. Hey, I think this will technically fix it. Okay, I am gonna run this up to the edge. I don't think it'll actually go up to the edge. It'll probably go up to the cope. No, okay. I make funny reference. Okay. Oh, you know what? We can't make the bottom entirely water because we're gonna be walking on sunshine here in just a hot second. But I can always cover that up after the fact. I guess I just use generic ground for this. Ground that will be like hidden. Yeah, because we can't tell that that's there. Okay. That. I guess I put it anywhere I perceive the player might walk. Gun whale. I don't think I know that one. What that one? What that one just have? Is it drugs? Are there drugs involved? Okay, who sold you the drugs? Was it Evan? Evan, are you selling drugs without my permission?
Yes.
Okay, well, at least you were honest about it.
Hmm?
And at the end of the day, isn't that what it's really about?
Yes.
I just realized it doesn't matter where I put this on the edge of the screen because this is a Z3 region. I'm like so 1x1 pilled, dude. Like, I don't even remember I have the freedom to do whatever the heck I want. Getting
ingrained Zelda classic trauma.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. It's almost like I can fit a second. This is where I was almost thinking I could extend the bow, because it looks like I have the chance to go infinite here with these tiles. I might have a second little thing, and then I just need a second sail or whatever, because, yeah, that all makes sense. Like, ships have plenty of sails. I'm sure a ship would eventually do something like this. Installed the Moonstone Cannon Fire. Man, I wanted a bite of that to put on the soundboard. I couldn't find the Old Skies sound effects, though, the last time I checked, which was unfortunate. You know what? I might as well just run this up against the... Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we need corners. And then the water can branch out that way. Although I kind of don't want this to be... Hang on. Let's make this not a rectangle. I'm caught up in too much... Oh, actually, hang on. Before I decide that, I should finish how large I think the ship is actually going to be. Okay.
You are calling it Roy the Ship, right?
I should come up with a skeleton pun, probably, but I could call it Roy the Ship.
Call it Roy the Ship.
Alright, actually, I've got a counter offer for you. And then you just hear me run away in the background.
Yeah. Roy the Ship, time to dip.
The Jolly Roger. Yeah, I know I'm the Peter Pan guy, right? It should be the Jolly Roger, but I don't know. We'll name it somehow. These are skeletal pirates. I suppose we'll finish this in the next episode, but we've got a lot of tile groundwork done in this one, so we'll keep the episodes a little short, though. So we'll see you next time, YouTube audience. Thanks for watching.